again, welcome to today's attempt of a Stepdle puzzle. Last time I played this game, all of my guesses had L as the second letter, so today all of my guesses, to start with, are going to have M as the second letter. Because of course we're going through the alphabet, in case you hadn't worked out the pattern. Let's see if we've got a good omen today. Wow, that is a great start. I think it has to be once. Wow, I mean, annoyingly, the M was the letter that I forced myself to start with, and it was the only letter that was incorrect in that first guess. But anyway, we will continue to smile. Oh, but we're not smiling so much after that. That has not been such a helpful starting guess. But we will crack on. Let's just cater to the possibility that this is correct. Oh, it's an ER ending. We might be in a hard mode trap here where we have to use loads of guesses because there's loads of words that end ER. We'll try it under. Well, that hasn't worked. Hover. It could be a duplicated E, but I'll try the O first. We're going to need another vowel somewhere. It is an O, that's good. What's that first letter going to be? An R, perhaps? Can't be an L. I think it's going to have to be an R. There we go. We get the 5-letter one in 5. What about a 6-letter word with M as the second letter? I'm not just going to go for smiled. I'm going to go for something different. How about amiable? I don't like duplicating the A. Oh, it doesn't even fit because I can't count. That was careless. Let's just try ambled then. It's given us 2 correct letters. It could have been worse. Let's make sure we don't go for a word that is longer than 6 letters. We've got the N now as well, but still only that single green. What's the last letter going to be? Could be the L. We've had it since the start. How about nickel? Oh, very happy to have spotted that. Right, I suppose now we can try amiable, can't we? I was going to say I don't like duplicating the letters, but I couldn't think of any 7-letter words that didn't duplicate a letter with the M as the second letter. Well, the M is grey again, so it means we've gone through all 4 and none of them have had an M in, which has been a bit unfortunate. But we've got the first letter in, it's an A, so that is very helpful. But it's not a duplicated A, so it's not a rival. Could be an ing ending. What would we do with the L? Can't be allowing, because of course that is too long. You need to know how long a word is in this game. What is a sensible thing to try? I mean, a rival would have been a great guess, except for the fact that it definitely can't be correct. Applying is too long. Aching is too short. Maybe it's just not going to be an ing ending. Let's give up on that idea. Can't be airline because we've ruled out the E. Airlock, I suppose, would work. It's hyphenated or 2 words in this game. That's very frustrated. I didn't think it would be correct, but I thought it would be accepted and it would give me some more useful information. That has thrown me. I didn't know what to do before. I definitely don't know what to do now. I've only had 1 guess. This is very frustrating. I mean, it's really restricted even after just that 1 guess. That's why I'm struggling to think of options, because not a whole lot of things start with A compared to how many words have an A somewhere later in the word. Can't be acclaim because we've ruled out the M, of course. Align something? No, it can't be aligned because we've ruled out the E. Oh, this is appalling, and it can't even be appalling. An IC ending? Something like athletic, but not quite. I just don't know what to do. I've got so many new letters that I could use. Article can't be correct, but it almost looks plausible. What else is an AIR beginning? Air wall? That's not going to be correct. I'm so surprised that airlock wasn't accepted. What else is ing? I just don't know. I'm going to have to go for something at some point that definitely can't be correct, just to get myself some more information. I really dislike doing that. How about afflict? That's a valid option if I spell it right. Okay, there was no F's, so going for the duplicated F, unsurprisingly, was a waste of time, but it's given us a load more information. Airlift would have been a great guess if I'd thought of it, although clearly, again, would have been wrong, but it would have also given me the green tea. What next? An IT ending is plausible. What would the fifth letter be, though? I think it's something like illicit, but clearly that's not a word. I'm just thinking of illicit or illicit. It still could be air, to be fair, but then it would have to be specifically the L in that position. And I don't think air plot or anything like that is going to be a word. So I'm going to have to give up on that air beginning. It's just when you get the A at the beginning and you need to use the I, that's what keeps springing into my head. A light, something like that would work, but with an extra letter in there somewhere. A plight, a slight, neither of those are words. Alright, that works. Oh, alright is alright in the end. Only 3 guesses on that last one, but that took ages. I whizzed through the first 3. Thank you if you stuck with me to the end, and well done if you spotted that sooner than I did. We had 7 guesses left in hand. That is a pretty good performance. I just wanted it to be quicker, but you can't have everything. This is Stepdle. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.